We're living in a very special time. I cannot believe I have a series, a show, a live stream where I'm doing the things that I used to do back in 2003 by myself, and I used to get criticized about it. I used to get ragged on about it. You make your own beats, your own songs, you engineer your own stuff, you do your own videos, you do your own editing. Wow, that's embarrassing. Nobody must want to work with you. That was a general perspective from society, that people who did it themselves were jacks of all trades and masters of none. And though it may have been accurate in many of those circumstances, I saw that as a challenge, and I knew in the back of my mind it would not always be like that. That's how you know we're living in different times. Because at that time, it was like, nah, bro, delegate. We were learning from people who had corporate structures and systems, and that made sense for them. As creatives in 2023 that have the access to things like ChatGPT that can create a sales page, a landing page, a website based upon our images, based upon our goals, we're living in a different time. But it's not just artists that are rebelling against it. It's also teachers. Instead of letting students utilize it and figure out ways of how to advance their writing skills and let AI teach them, they're figuring out AI technology to combat and detect when students use it. There's a lot of areas that are not ready for what's happening, but I hope that anybody in this audience, even if you don't want to do it, that's fine, but I pray that you at least give it an ear, because it's going to come a time where you cannot avoid it. You already can't avoid it. You've already been in interaction. You've already had interaction with AI. You've already had it. I guarantee you. If you're on this live stream, you absolutely had an interaction with AI. So to be against it, and it's like, damn it, bro, it's here. And why am I going so hard on that? Because as DIYers, like, man, it is a lot of shit we have to do. And it was so much harder to be a DIY. Back in my day, it was so much harder to be a DIYer because there was not all these tools like even Canva, bro. We were making flyers and uploading them to PhotoBucket. You know what I mean? Like, there wasn't no one-stop shop it was Photoshop. It was no one-stop shop. It was Photoshop. Now Canva gives you access to graphic designers that otherwise our budgets would not be able to afford. And they gave us free templates to work with. Matter of fact, if you're in a place where you're saying, damn it, man, I wish I could have these drums, you're living in a time where that actual producer that you're a fan of may have a sound pack with Splice. It's special fucking times right now. Please recognize that. Please see it for the time we're living in. It is a crazy time. It's a messed up time. A lot of crazy bad things are happening, yes. But it's also a very special time that you could change you and your family's trajectory. And you don't have to be a superstar to do it. You don't have to be a rock star to do it. You just have to be efficient at doing whatever it is that you're doing. You will be a different human being. By the time that you've gone through this process of understanding what it means to embody skills to a level that allows you to be efficient at all of them, you're going to do damage. You're going to do damage. But a lot of people are going to miss this train, and there's nothing that you can do about it. I just don't want it to be you. I don't think people realize how much of an advantage we have as independents. We don't have to run it by 6 or 7 people in our team before we make a move. It's just you and you. Make a move.
Curtis D.I. Wire.